Hey everybody, this is Heather at Salt on the Rocks. We're going to talk a little bit about elderberry syrup today. Lots of flu going around, lots of respiratory stuff going around right now. As a matter of fact, I think Alabama is under a public health emergency. So we use elderberry syrup in our family as a immune boosting preventative, as well as when and if we do have any respiratory issues kind of come to play. So I did take some notes because I want to give you guys factual information. But do know that none of this stuff is regulated by the FDA. So everything I'm telling you has no bearing on preventing, treating, diagnosing, or any of that stuff. I'm just giving you kind of mom to mom how we do things in our house. So elderberries are, I buy my elderberries locally or harvest them locally. And I use a local honey as well and mix it all together. I don't recommend that you use it on children under age 1 because it does have raw honey in it. But what is elderberry syrup for? Elderberry syrup is really strong antiviral. There's actually been a few studies done, one by an Israeli virologist, that he basically said there was significant improvements in influenza symptoms within 2 days of starting it. There was also another study done in Norway that pretty much came up with the same thing. They basically said that once you start the elderberry syrup, within 4 days you're going to find some relief and lessen the symptoms of the flu. And they were able to use significantly lower amounts of over-the-counter medications to kind of help with those symptoms as well. They've also found that those who take elderberry have a higher level of antibodies against the flu viruses. So as a preventative, if you're taking the elderberry syrup, you can boost your immune system as well. So part of the science behind that and behind elderberries is there is a specific protein, and I won't go into all that science behind it, but a specific protein that has been shown to stop the virus's capability of replicating. And then it inhibits that ability to penetrate the cell wall. So essentially, it keeps the virus from spreading. And it reduces the duration. So that's why we use elderberry syrup. There's really no contraindications for it. It's pretty much safe for everyone. Again, I don't necessarily recommend for under age 1 because of the raw honey that's in it. However, raw elderberries or eating the elderberry seeds can have a bad effect on it. You can get some nausea and vomiting from that. So again, the way I make mine, I'm sure not to use any of the seeds as well. So typically in our family, we'll use it 1 to 2 teaspoons every few hours if we have any symptoms of any kind of respiratory stuff. Or just during this season, 1 teaspoon every day just to kind of give us an immune boosting. So if you've got any questions, any concerns, any comments, any of that stuff, just shoot us a message or leave it in the comments. I am not an expert, but I will give you kind of my experience and my knowledge base that we use in our family.